Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. And yourself?
I'm good, thank you very much. How have you been since we last talked last week? What's been going on?
It's been a little shaky. Having some family difficulties. Lot going on. In the midst of losing my grandmother, unfortunately, and then still having to be strong and have the children and come to work and deal with everyday regular life.
I'm sorry for your loss. First and foremost, that's tough.
Definitely.
And then having to hold it together for the whole family, feeling like you have to be that rock, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because my mother, previously about 5 years ago, lost my brother. So my mother's already like just not good with processing death and stuff.
Right.
So I like
Fragile.
really put on, she's very fragile. So I like really put on a strong front, and it's definitely difficult at times because, I fall apart too, but
Absolutely.
I try my best to just stick it out and be strong for them. And then if I need to let it out emotionally, I try to wait till I'm alone or when nobody's around or nobody's watching.
Right.
Just because I just kind of want to seem like I got it together, even though I don't.
You don't have to have it together all the time. What does letting it all out look for you?
For me, it just looks like, I don't know, I guess just because I'm an emotional person, it just looks like just playing some music, mostly gospel music, and then just praying and crying all at the same time.
Absolutely. Those are all good things and important for your own self-care.
Definitely. Yeah, I did that on my drive this morning to work. It's a long ride from Rangelstown to Dundalk, so I turned my music all the way up, and I just sung and cried. Had a moment where I screamed, and
a good scream is always necessary every now and
then. It definitely worked. I feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit lifted off my chest. It was starting to feel a little heavy, and I also got to keep in mind my own health as well. So
Absolutely.
it's just a lot going on.
It's a lot.
Yeah, definitely is a lot. It's a lot to process, but all in all, I think that I've been built up strong enough, and a lot of it has to do with my grandmother that passed. Like she raised us to
be
strong and keep moving and keep the family afloat and keep going. Got bills that's not gonna stop. Once the tears stop, the bills are there before, and they're gonna be there after. So.
Right.
You get through the hard times and you keep pushing, because bad times don't last always. Tomorrow is always a new day.
Tough people always do.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you have a very good balance, and she's taught you well on, how to be strong and handle your responsibilities, but also know when it's okay to break down, show emotion, have time for yourself. So you sound like you do a very good balance of both of those things.
I'll definitely try.
And, talking helps. I'm always here, each week when we check in, I'm just here to be a listening ear.
I appreciate that. I definitely feel like it's necessary because, like I said, I try not to be so emotional with my family because I want to give them a chance to, get their emotions out as well. So
Absolutely.
Holding it all in is like, who am I going to talk to? When am I going to get it out? So
this is your time. This is your time to get it out.
Appreciate this time.
Absolutely. So we'll do this again next week and check in. What I want for you to do between now and then is maybe do 3 journals. Okay. About whatever you're feeling. Negative emotions, positive emotions, how you're processing this loss of your grandmother, anything and everything. Nothing is off the table.
Okay.
So I want you to come back with a couple journal entries, and we'll kind of go over those together and go from there.
Alright,
Sound good?
sounds good to me.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
I look forward to talking to you next week.
Can't wait till next week.
Sounds good.
Alright.